Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to another Mead quest with Vertec and GB this time. And
Hello.
yeah, this is also a very experimental stream. We are still kind of getting stuff going and getting it organized and making it look good and making it sound good. We made some maybe not obvious changes to a few things, but they are big impact once you kind of realize the changes that were made. They are fantastical.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Buck. And
Mr.
Hidden
Bach.
Dagger,
Hello.
Paranot, Pockets Art, Oracle,
It most
Nick.
certainly has.
Welcome in.
Hello, all the people.
I'm just casually questing while Vertec is getting us set up because I'm a little bit behind Vertec in terms of level. So, hello,
Yeah.
Dwaggle. Welcome in. First time seeing you in here. Welcome in. How'd you come across us? Old school RuneScape. Oh man.
So I am going to, because I have not eaten basically anything all day, I'm going to go and grab the food that is already cooked and I'm going to bring it in here and I'm going to sit right back down. I shall return in
And
a
I shall
moment.
keep you entertained. So actually somebody suggested that I try playing Guild Wars 2, and Vertec likes Guild Wars 2. I'm neither here nor there on it, but I'm trying it again. Still not playing Lord of the Rings with Oracle and Night Shame. I know, but I already owned this and I had complained to Vertec that
You break it, I break
just
you.
some things about it that I didn't like, and he was like, oh, you should try it again, because and he gave me a different perspective, I guess, to take on it. And so here I am trying it again. Also, apparently they're including housing, but somebody else had suggested that I try it because of, I think, maybe the combat system. Sound good? I've never heard your voices sound bad, but okay. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Really confused. um oh, but yeah, so just trying it out and also joining Vertec, seeing how this goes. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what chat was going on about for a second. A little confused. Maybe there's like a big enough delay that I'm not really sure what's being talked about. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I guess I'm just used to hearing him say that it just didn't faze me. He always says that right before we're going live. So. New event nearby. All right. Honestly, it's like one of those things where you get so used to someone saying something or doing something that it, like, initially, like, you would probably have reacted, but then you're just like, eh. I'm just gonna pull all the mobs. Trying to jump up here. There we go. But yeah, when Vertec gets back, he will probably either nom down some food and then join me, or will join me while nomming food. I don't know too much about Guild Wars 2, to be honest. If you happen to know about Guild Wars 2, let me know. What is this bell right that you guys keep talking about? I know nothing of this. I kind of thought it may have been a drink.
No free samples.
Okay. I don't know what that other game is either. Try this one. I was
I have
using.
returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
They're trying to tell me about a game, but I don't know this other game that they're referencing either. So it says Bellwright is like Medieval Dynasty, but way better. Do you know what Medieval Dynasty is? Because I don't know what that is either.
It's on Steam. It's one that I was looking at, but just never really picked up.
Oh, okay.
Please state the nature of your emergency.
Oh yeah, I guess
Can you tell me about it? I know literally nothing about it.
I know that I looked at it and I thought it was neat, and I put it on the wish list, and I haven't looked at it since. So I just know it exists, and it is medieval and has dynasty components.
Fair.
That's all I remember about it, to be honest. All right, what do I have to do to get back? Oop. That's right.
Do you have a bow made for me? I can farm all the. Oh, you guys are still talking about that. Okay. Technically, you start in a land, build up reputation, builds villages, huge tech tree, recruit people, raided by bandits, lots of crafting. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So basically civilization, is that about what it is? That kind of
That's what
thing?
it sounds like to me. You're building a civilization. But yeah. I don't know.
Did we make friends? What is it? So, oh, for social? No, that's that.
I thought we made friends.
I thought we did too. Well, we did not.
Okay.
Right, what's your character's name again?
I have you. I don't know why you don't have me. I invited you.
Add friend. Was it a one-way friendship?
I guess so. I don't know that much about Guild Wars 2.
Were you trying to
I'm
be my
just
friend?
here.
And I was just ignoring you?
Yeah, you know, it's okay. I'm used to it.
Being the cool guy in armor?
I'm used to being ignored, you know.
Oh. No. Who
Not
could
like
ignore
this.
you? You are so
Look,
very hard
I'm
to
sure
ignore.
I don't really command a whole lot of attention, okay?
I mean, I didn't say overlook, I just said ignore.
Right, but like you can get ignored because people don't realize you're even there.
Like your standard dwarf.
Ugh.
So,
A world
Since
event
you're-
is happening near me.
since you were telling Thogli and them that you'd make a dwarf just for them, were you gonna be
Yeah.
doing the? Were they requiring people to make just the stone mountain dwarves?
I think
Or-
Thogali's group is specifically junior. I don't know if they would let me do like a different one, but that's also because like I'm not actually a part of their guild, so they probably wouldn't mind.
You could take the you could make an island dwarf and just be like the outcast that they occasionally run around and party with.
Yeah, the one like the one Nikoa that they're like tolerant of.
I guess you're not so bad.
It's like nice or not nice. Stakeno with Vec. Like I suppose you're fine.
That's totally different. He's like genocidal about Vec. Even if he's gonna play a Vec, he's gonna be genocidal about Vec.
These are people's best work. That's what I'm saying.
All right, where were you? Let me see if I can catch up with you now. I was busy playing with my food.
I don't know where I'm at.
All right, I see
Come
where
and
you're at.
find
I
me.
see your dot.
Okay.
You can't hide from me. I'm gonna come after you
Not
with
too
my
far
mixed
from
stuff
where
and
you
raptor.
left me. Junior only. Yeah. Are you a part whose guild are you a part of? Hi. Can I share a hot take about Ashes of Creation out of the blue? Absolutely, that's what
Oh.
we're here for.
We love hot takes
Right?
out of the blue.
We love hot takes. Let's hear it. I was just looking for an edge into Ash's conversation, so this is perfect.
Fun note, if they didn't have dwarves, you'd go 100% Vec. Well,
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying I'm a member of PI. That means I can talk to Steven and make suggestions. We could try and get rid of them dwarves.
Don't
Totally
you
would
dare.
slay me. Her and Wizzy would absolutely murderify me.
What's up?
Nuki! Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I crashed for a moment there. Oh, it's because I got an alligator running after me here.
You say Nuki and that's what crashes you.
Yeah.
I hit him with an onion.
Strong onion.
I know. I'm
You're
cursed.
cursed.
Yeah, exactly.
If nothing else, you at least bring the curse.
True. Oh yeah. Let me see if I should do. Wait, let me try this. Does this work? It works on that chat, but not in YouTube. Okay.
Interesting.
Every class can wear any type of armor and weapons, and there's gonna be a boatload of classes with the augments. I believe we shouldn't be able to know which class our other players we run across by clicking on their character, and we should discover by fighting. Ooh, that's kind of fun. It kind of reminds me of D&D, where like you don't really know, like all you have is like your perception on like what is around you, so you don't really know what an NPC is unless you try to roll like an insight or something on it. I kind of like that. That's cool. We
See if
can't
any
get
of
rid
the
of
others work.
dwarves. I need people to look up to me, even if it's only physically. Look, I'm gonna be the shortest pirate I can be. Okay, so you'll at least have me being the shortest pirate. I think it's crazy someone I streamed HC WoW alongside didn't want to start playing once human cause because he was waiting on 8.2. I didn't even know he knew about Ashes. Yeah, there's so many people out there that like you don't realize know about Ashes of Creation. Like Turgo and I met each other playing Overwatch and I think maybe World of Warcraft, and then suddenly he turned up in the Ashes community and I'm like, what the heck? Long time no talk.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to explore with the bot and play around. We'll have to do another full tilt testing stream. Because it's for some reason not really playing nice here.
Okay. I do hear my Discord going off like crazy.
Alright, where's your data? There you are, you're down here. I gotta find you. Gotta find you.
Yeah, I was just kind of like running around a little bit. Didn't go too far, I promise.
I'm gonna build a scarecrow. Oh, nope. Need grass
I need
bundles.
grass to build a, yeah, I was trying to. But Dale continues to say players could play around with play around and build their character to make believe they're a fighter as they're a mage and trick people into the rock paper scissors gameplay. Possibly, yeah. I would be worried more so like if you go that route that you're going to make it so that you're not going to be like as great of a mage, but it's your choice, right?
Hey, Phelan. Yeah, we're live. We're live now.
Do we not look live? No, this is a pre-recording. I am an AI.
Phelan, this is a pre-recorded stream. We are, however, making a prediction that you're going to ask if we're live at 9:30 p.m. Oh, Ash is live? Oh, no. This is Guild Wars 2.
Yeah. I put playing Guild Wars 2 while chatting Ashes of Creation.
Try and disambiguate and also let people know that we're 100% down for just like chatting Ashes. If they want to start talking, conversation gets deep, we'll just stop playing.
Paradox says AI, it's come a long way. What the heck is happening to these guys? There's an event happening.
Invulnerable. How am I supposed to beat these guys then?
I don't know. Bring them closer to these things.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. You gotta let them come here.
Yeah,
I
there's this
understand now.
Okay, grab a seed. Look for a seed. There's a seed somewhere. I think you gotta get seeds. I don't know.
Oh, plant
Okay.
this seed. You should have a seed in your inventory. She gives you a seed to plant.
Oh, does she? Tiny bag of supplies. I'm not seeing a seed anywhere. You had to talk to her first? I just heard her.
Yeah.
There we go. I was like, I just heard her talk about like grabbing a seed and helping out. I didn't know that there was like anything else that I had to do. Phoenix? How are you, Phoenix Fire? You know what's really deep is how you moved Bree's camera up so it looks like she's not coming up to your shoulder. Wow. That's rude.
Yeah, I don't need to do tricks like that. It's actually a booster seed. It's practical effects, not digital. Am I getting a glare? Is that what I'm hearing over this silence?
Of course not, darling.
Never.
So, about the cleric rogue. Good old practice special effects, right? Right? Hi, Mr. Noobtastic. How are you? I don't know which one to go with. Do I go with... Wait, are these all
Must be digital.
longbows?
She's looking
Longbow.
up at the monitor and you're looking down. But yeah, you know, I think the idea that was brought up there, the hot take about not really being able to know the player's classes in Ashes and having to
Yeah.
kind of guess it. I think that would be neat if the game itself as a whole were a little bit less complex.
Yeah. No heals for us. No heals for you. No heals for you at all. Sure is awesome. My wife is only... I'm 4'10". Yeah. I'm trying. It's not my fault. My growth decided to not continue. Piana... Hi, John Prescott. Welcome in. Piana is finally showing your dwarf love. I know, right?
Well, I think the innkeeper might be able to tolerate you.
I'm going the wrong way. Sorry. I want to go the exact opposite direction. I'm trying to go to the heart over here.
So far, there hasn't been as much height taunting as some others have done, so...
Do we want to move to a more populated map? The thingy is asking.
Yeah, they give you bonuses for it.
Okay, so yes.
Yeah. Oop.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
it was...
but no beard.
Oh, look, we get to do that event all over again.
Hoo-ha. Is it actually starting? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it's the
I guess
event
we
that
gotta
I was
go
doing
get-
while I was kind of over here. I was fighting these fish thingies. You know how doctors estimate the height of a child? How?
Scared.
I'm a little scared too. By measuring the paws. Oh, wow. Oh, you know what we haven't done yet?
What's that?
And I think now might be a good time to do it.
What's that?
Spin the wheel.
Spinning wheels? Doing
Spinning
stuff?
wheels. Let's come over here. I think
Let's
I'm
get
trying
to
to
a
go for this
safe
island
spot.
ahead of me. The island ahead of me, I think, has the heart that I was looking for.
Okay. So,
My aunt is 4'11" and I'm 6'2". Yeah, see, but you know, my heritage is apparently Sicilian, and I think that's where my height difference comes in. Because my dad is tall, and my biological mother is tall, like, than me. But yeah. My mother's height and father's height. It's mother's height and father's height divided by 2. Then if it's a girl, they subtract 5 inches. If it's a boy, they add 5 inches. Let me just tell you, that puts my son closer to 7 foot than 6. We're not trying to liberate a village. Oh, okay. Alright, so what we got for the spinny spins?
I don't know. What do we have for the spinny spins?
I don't know. You're the one in control of spinning.
What? That's crazy talk. Alright, let me go over here.
It's a good thing that I'm not going against you when death is on the line. Oh my gosh. Let me grab something to write down. There we go. I have a paper and I have a pen, and I shall write down what we
spinny
spin.
wheel.
Do you know how I feel?
Okay.
I think so.
How many do we
I
have?
don't know what happened, but all of the font is like really messed up on the chat now. 7.
Right,
I'm gonna have to
let me try
redo
to
it
fix
all
the
again.
font then, maybe.
It's like squished now, and I don't know why it's squished. Did you only change the person? Like, it's fine when it's one line, but when there's 2 lines, it's like squished. It's really awkward. That formula isn't far off. I'm 1 inch shy of it. Interesting.
Okay. Let me try to fix the chat here real quick, and then we'll move on.
Okay.
But no,
That's
I
interesting.
adjusted the font size for this one
Go
too.
back down to 20.
No, I'm about to
You-
right now.
Okay. Do you think we will have to wear special clothes and biomes to survive? Special clothes and biomes? Can you elaborate? I don't understand.
Like a cold biome, need to wear hot, warm clothing.
Okay, that makes more sense. Sorry, not like, so not necessarily like biome, but like weather.
Well, no, like in a volcano biome, would you need to wear some kind of cooling clothing or else you die?
Okay, I think I understand though. I think I confused biome and node together. Node biome. I always get them together. But I don't know. That's a good question, because I think it would be kind of cool to see something like a desert biome having a need for something to not get dehydrated. Kind of like, I think we had that, was that BDO?
BDO, yeah.
That was kind of cool. I don't like having to re-up it constantly, but like, yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. It depends on how like resource managey it gets. If it's like an item that you have to quest towards to get it to survive that area, and then you don't have to worry about it much after that, I think that would be kind of okay. I don't know.
I hope she finds happiness in its stifling embrace.
Oh yeah, and Prescott, by playing this compared to Ashes, Guild Wars 2 seemed floaty in console. Like I would, yeah, I could see that being a thing. I'll pay more attention to it here in a moment.
I'm gonna grab water.
You grab water?
But Mr. Bach redeemed a hydrate. Even RuneScape had that in 2003. Yeah. Might be interesting to see if some racial passives come into play in regions. Ooh, that would be cool. Mr. Noobtastic. That's fair. Playing this compared to Ashes, just Guild Wars seems to be floating. Oh, okay. I see the question. I actually, I don't know, because I'm playing a whole other class in this.
Yeah,
I'm playing a whole other class in this.
I will say that, why is it doing that? Go away. I don't want you. I gotta re-import this thing.
Okay.
I think. Maybe it's because I was sitting there, decided to time out.
Possibly. I do know I want to get something better. I kind of almost wanted to get like a physical version that I can like update faster.
Wait, I like
It's not going to be
I
on
like,
screen, but
yeah, I like the digital version. We just maybe need to pay for something so we get something that's clean and not full of advertisements.
yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Either way.
cool. Sorry,
Spin
real
number
quick.
one.
Your skill bar has like this cool like green like effect on it. Mine doesn't have that, but I like that on yours. That's cool.
It's because I've unlocked some skills. Alright, so
Nice.
we got one bean boozled.
The Emperor feared my great
A bean
power.
boozled. Okay.
Do you?
You cannot harm me. I am
And
I need new clothes.
I'm just gonna keep spinning because I'm gonna lose track. You let me know when we hit the 7.
Yep. Go ahead. What's the
Incoherent?
next one? Incoherent. Okay.
One person can't talk.
Okay. For 5 minutes, right?
Last night I was overcome with thoughts.
It doesn't have it spelled out. It's just one person
Okay.
can't talk.
That's to
Don't
be
laugh
Okay,
challenge,
5
but
minutes,
yeah.
because that's usually.
practice. You'll be able
Don't
to
laugh
purge
challenge?
yourself
Okay.
of Such unwelcome intrusions.
We can do that one at the end.
Yeah. And then another one person can't talk. We should probably space those out so it's not at the same time.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, it'll get really boring for the
Yeah,
stream.
yeah.
I think.
We got another bean boozled.
Okay, last one. No shots, huh?
Talk in third person.
Talking third person. Okay.
This one
Thank you.
says 5 minutes.
All right, guys. Who should talk in third person and who should be mute for 5 minutes? Because I think that would be more amusing.
To be honest, should probably just space out all the talking stuff because it might be nice to have conversation with the person who's supposed to talk in third person to try to
That
make them
must be
slip
your
up.
green screen. Okay.
But
When I leaned forward, there's like this obvious line on my face. I think that's your green screen.
yeah, it's because I actually had the door over here open, so it was casting a shadow.
Oh, okay.
Back close to the door though.
June tech stream and A2 month announcement, July character creator, August Bard. You think August is gonna be Bard? I think if they don't reveal Bard before August, I think people will riot. I'd fail the wheel instantly. It wouldn't be fun at all. For what? That's my guess. You think you're gonna get some date next live stream, maybe Alpha 2 months? A lot of people are hoping for that too. We should talk in third person. And Vertex should be mute.
So, okay. That means you got to talk a lot. Wah, 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 wah.
I already talk a lot.
Fair enough.
Guess what you did yesterday? I don't know. What did you do yesterday?
Yeah, I think so.
Let
So
me-
June. Go ahead.
Sorry. Let me get water while you talk to them about the date.
Yeah, so I think June is gonna end up being the tech stream, obviously. July, I think is gonna be Bard. August is gonna be character creator, and the announcement that A2 is coming in September, and then September is gonna be
She finds happiness
the
in stifling embrace.
hey, so here's the last few things we should probably show you guys before A2 kicks off on like the last day of September. And the only reason I think it's going to be in that order is I think, and I only realized this the other day when we were trying to set up going to PAX West, that PAX West ends at the beginning of September. And I would think that they're probably going to try to do some hype stuff for Ashes at PAX and Gamescom and all that. And so if the end of that tour is on the 2nd or 3rd of September, they're probably going to want to do the Alpha 2 after that. I would think. Let people play around with it a little bit at PAX,
Thank you,
at
Bubba.
Gamescom. Maybe bring out some other things that need to be patched up. because it's going to be either that or they're going to drop it at like the beginning of August to try to get some testing done before they take it to PAX West for display to people.
Yeah.
This is one or the other.
Good night.
If I could have a
PJ?
brother, it would be you.
Are you going to bed? I don't know. I don't think we get a September stream due to A2 launch. I'm saying September 20. This is John Prescott. Okay.
We'll see. If you check out the calendar, though, September could work out to be Friday, September the 27th. Could be the last stream before Alpha 2 that could start on the 30th of September, which is Monday.
Ooh.
So that's why I'm thinking literally the last day of September, but not because it's the last day of the quarter, but just because it gives them time to go to the cons, to advertise, to hype things up, to chat with people, maybe give out some keys, and then still have a dev stream, and then a weekend after the dev stream to gear up and launch the alpha on Monday. That's specifically why I'm saying the 30th.
On Monday.
Nobody launches on a Monday. I mean, if you're gonna start the week out.
I was gonna say that's also the most boring day for a lot of people, right?
Images of my companions.
Started out excitingly.
That's to be expected.
Alright. I have the 5-minute timer set up to go when you are. And then I will start talking in third person while you quietly munch your food and play. How about that?
Okay. And I'm going to follow your lead on what to do because I am already higher level than you, so we should make sure that you're pushing through stuff and grabbing quests and things.
Okay, yeah, I'll take care of the thing. But let's do a countdown for the thing, that way we know we're starting at the same time. Drink that tray? Oh, were you drinking the leftover?
Yeah, I was drinking the veggie juice.
He always does that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Same.
You know what else?
Right, so I'm counting down to my silence and your third personery. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, Chibi got it. Chibi thought that she didn't get it because she hasn't used the timer this way. So it popped it up at the top and she got confused for a second. Okay, what does Chibi need to do? Chibi needs to help the Soundless deal with the Nightmare Court, repair fishing nets and traps, pull the Wave Rider population, help divers, and fend off Night Court raids. Okay. Chibi can do that. No problem.
Our deeds are reflected in the dream.
Yeah, Guild Wars 2, Chibi hasn't really played beyond, I think, level 20. So, this is Chibi's first time actually getting into Guild Wars 2. But people recommended that she try Guild Wars 2 because I think the Guild v Guild stuff? Chibi forgets what exactly. But Chibi wanted to get in on the conversation for the timing and the announcements of when things are going to, like, for each month. And so Chibi thinks that with this month being tech oriented, next month might be Bard and or character creator announcement at the same time. And then Chibi thinks August, either that or Bard and date month reveal, maybe not date but month reveal. And then Chibi taking it easy on Vertec by taking on talk in third person. Chibi knows Vertec is not so great at that. It's okay. Chibi tries to be nice to Vertec sometimes, at least. But Then August, Chibi thinks could be character creator. Character creator and official content creator. As for A2 date, Chibi thinks maybe mid-September at the earliest. Late September at the latest, mainly because Vertec did make a good point on the conventions. So some people in the community said they thought that the conventions would be a good point to showcase people live playing Alpha 2 as well. How much advance time do you think A1 CC folks get before A1 launch? Chibi thinks based on Alpha 1, maybe a month. So if Chibi thinks that if A1 is mid-September, A1 might get no, maybe a little earlier, month and a half, and then A2 too far. Do you think for launch they will list servers beforehand? Chibi doesn't really remember A1 and the server things for that.
Thank you for coming along. It'll be good to have company.
How much A2 launch? Yeah, that's what TB thinks too. Because Alpha 1, as far as Chibi can recall, is May. Spot testing, NDA spot testing in May, and then Alpha 1 was July. So if following the same thing, maybe A1 spot testing. Okay, I can stop talking in third person now.
No.
And you can stop being quiet.
Yay, I can speak. I can speak.
Can speak now. But yeah, I was thinking because of the spot testing in May, June, July, I could see June maybe having some spot testing for Alpha 1 as early as, just based off of the roadmap from Alpha 1. And then August including some Alpha 2 people, potentially. Could see like the 2 weeks before Alpha 2 launch not having an NDA spot test. Are we going to see any of the spot the spot test, or is it all NDA? I'm not sure yet. Last time for Alpha 1 they gave us like a timeline for everything.
Yeah, we should have an idea, but if anything's under NDA, you're likely not to find out until after the testing part is done.
I need new clothes.
Yeah, I'm also just kind of biding my time because I was kind of expecting there to be like the whatchamacallit, the outline coming. I'm assuming they're gonna share with us an outline. Oh, the fishing net. Gotta repair the fishing net. That's what I gotta do. How do you repair the fishing net?
I've already done this one.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
there should
I'm
be
almost done
something you
with
can go
this
down and
event.
click on.
I think I did it. I just didn't realize that I did it. There we go. I finished. Do you think that for launch they will list servers before and not for Alpha 2? Oh, for the launch. Sorry. Yeah, I did read that as Alpha 2, didn't I? You know, maybe. I honestly think that we'll know which servers there's going to be because Alpha 2 is persistent alpha. So I think that because it's like the public testing server, that will be kind of running alongside the official server. I think we could have an idea based off of that. All right, I want to go up to the northwest.
Yeah, I don't see an issue like the 3070 running it. I think it'd be all right. Yeah, and the really high end stuff got cooked because of issues with the hardware rather than the game itself. But as far as I know, all that's fixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People, I think.
Like the 4090 cards were just melting completely. I think it was a physical connector issue, if I recall correctly.
Interesting. Last time, the really high end shit got fucking melted, and the low and medium end shit was just fine. Hopefully, they resolved that. Yeah, I know that there's a lot of optimization that they still have to do yet. You know, there's a lot of skills and things that. That's kind of why I think that they're not worried about the tattered journal. That's kind of. Yes.
Oh, sorry. I was just because maybe I didn't pay attention and my brain blinked, but when John had mentioned not for A2 for the real launch, I would think they would put out a list of servers because they'd need to start planning with people that they want to join the same servers on, right? Like
Yeah, I had said that because of Alpha 2, we'd probably know.
Yeah, for
Or
full launch though.
Server.
Yeah, for the alphas they may not say anything, but for the full servers, just to add in there, I would think they would, just because they know the alliances are going to all want to join the same server, and friends and family and whatnot are going to want to join the same server, and it's easier to figure that out ahead of time rather than everybody log in and call all of your friends at the time you're trying to create a character.
Yeah. But I was saying that the skills I could see needing fine-tuned still, like the reason why they didn't ask really for any input on that. How do you get over there? Oh, I guess this way. Is because they know that they still have to optimize stuff.
Possibly.
Kill and their something or other.
And their pets.
And their pets. 3-part prisoners. Okay, so that looks like out here in this area. Got it. But we were actually in a deep discussion on Discord before going live. At least I was with Pockets and Oracle about PBX and open world and stuff like that. And
yeah,
a lot of the things that I kind of just, I don't know, I feel like I would just be just fine if there's even just like a locked area. Like you can still see in it, you can still kind of like be able to watch the people inside fight, but you can't get in and they can't get out. But then he was like, well, what happens if a part of your raid is there, right? And then there's like this rogue, and the rogue initiates the boss. Like what then? And I was like, that's a good question actually. I did not think that far.
then that is what's called sabotage, which is definitely going to be a thing.
Yeah, I could see that.
People are going to be doing everything they can to sabotage other groups.
I'm not really sure where all this applies, so I'm just gonna kind of run around and see if interacting with something does anything. All empty over here though. There's no mobs. Everything is gone.
Beds for prisoners and general wreak havoc in Hemlock Coil. Okay.
Is this Hemlock Coil? Am I in the right spot? The reason I asked is, wonder if they've played around with the idea of staggering the launch, like server A comes online at 12 a.m., B 1 a.m., C 2 a.m., etc. This way it would reduce the queue times maybe. Then have them grouped for the worst case scenario for server merges. List them A and B, and this would be if M
Yeah, up
falls
this direction
in-
where I'm at.
Okay. This would be if M falls in pop, it will be merged with A, etc., etc. That's a interesting thing, because like there's a lot, with the server merging and stuff that still have to get organized and figured out as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Server merges. That's gonna be a whole other drama
That's gonna
talk
be a
show.
test in and of itself. Right?
Trying to merge servers with Ashes of Creation. Oh my gosh. Everyone's gonna be... There's gonna be so many people who are like, I had a freehold, I was doing gloriously. Yeah, because there were only 12 people on your server. It doesn't matter, I had one. And now I don't.
Hey, one of the streams I was listening to, they're suggesting that if you had a freehold and you got merged, that like the blueprint should go back to your house, your inventory.
Yeah, I think if it's a merge, there should be some kind of a ledger that the game saves and lets you know, or lets the merging mechanics know how much you paid for your freehold and just refund the entire thing as if you never paid for it. Give you all your stuff in your little traveling trunk, etc. What's that?
Yeah. I said a calamity happened. The servers got merged.
Yeah. Yeah, John, absolutely understood. Hope they never have to do that, but if they do, they should probably have it well thought out.
Going back to the boss conversation, Mr. Noobtastic says New World had that type of watch the fight world boss Chibi was talking about, worked out well enough. I think it would be a nice like middle ground between open world everything and having some harder instant stuff. I think it's a decent middle ground.
Yeah.
Not perfect, but Thank you, Hidden Dagger, for contributing. We're at 12k out of 20k.
Oh man,
I have
getting there.
Yeah, on Twitch we have a community challenge where if we reach it, Vertek and I will wear costumes, certain costume, on the next stream. Oh no.
Say oh no?
Oh, yeah, my bags are full.
The Gasper.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what I can get rid of.
I think my bags are not empty, or not full rather.
They're not empty.
Yeah, they're not empty. Did I give you a bag? No, I didn't. Here, come here.
Come here. Yeah.
Come here.
What?
Come here.
I'm here. I'm literally here.
Come here, though.
I'm here.
Can I not trade? I think you might need to be a certain level maybe before you can trade, I guess.
I'm almost level
Send
20.
mail? Maybe I can,
I'm
maybe I can do
17.
that.
Plain meld. Ooh, yeah.
Send.
I think even if your freehold gets destroyed, you get back your blueprint. Yeah, Vandar, we were just saying that. I think that would be a good idea. Maybe it's because my inventory is so full, I can't trade anything.
I mean, that could be a thing. But I honestly can't remember if you can even trade in this game.
Oh, I got a silk bag.
100% forget. Yeah, see if you can just destroy like the cheapest item you have. Just get rid of it. Bring that bag in and see if you can equip that.
Well, how do you pull up like anything to do like cooking and stuff? Do you know?
It's been so long.
Wait.
I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Aren't there people like right here? Do either of you have gold on you? Gold? No? No? Okay.
Oh yeah, Vandar.
How about
Like Chibi was saying, finding the new place to drop the blueprint down. I mean, that's gonna. Oof.
Oh, there's
That's
a person
gonna
to
be
sell
the
to over
trick.
here. There's a person to sell to over here. I shall sell my junk. Oh, not that way. I won't.
It's a valiant effort.
I was trying to go the back way, and then I realized it was actually closed. Sell junk.
Sell. Okay, I need that. I could probably hold on to that. However, I think that's stronger than what I got.
What if I do this? Yay! Okay, cool. I want to see costumes during the guild summit. We're almost there. We're at 14k.
Ooh. Yeah, getting just about there. Right around the corner on both. Excuse me. On both
But you
time
need
and points.
Yeah. I'm so excited for this.
Goodness.
This can we share a little bit about the costume?
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
No.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you want? What are you trying to share?
Um.
Here, whisper it in your
Should
mic
we
so they can't
share-
hear you.
Should we share the theme of it?
Yeah, I think that'd be
Whisper.
okay.
Okay.
That'd be all right.
Okay. Okay. I'll tell them. So the theme of the costume, since we're so close, is tavern themed.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
Imagine that. 18K. Wow. We might just get it this one. Thank you, Mr. Noobtastic and Vendar. Fupo, thank you. Oracle, thank you. Hidden Dagger, thank you. Appreciate all you guys supporting that. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Wait, a healing war horn. How do I do that as a
Sell that.
ranger? I'm gonna have to hold on to this. I want to know what that. I'm curious. What does that look like?
The healing warhorn. It's an offhand weapon.
Oh, so I can equip both?
Yep. So you have 5 skills on the left side of your skill bar. Those are your weapons. You have 3 that come from your main hand and 2 from your offhand.
Okay.
So if you have a main hand offhand, you'll have 5 skills. But if you have a two-handed, then you have all 5 skills from that one item.
Okay, I already have all 5 skills then, so I guess that means I have a two-handed because I'm using a longbow.
Want to know what else is crazy interesting? Is if you switch the main hand offhand to the other hand, it changes up what skills you have available.
Oh, that's cool.
So in main hand, the horn would do one thing. In the offhand, it would do something else.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
What may I offer you?
Sorry, I'm going through my inventory after so long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is the one thing I'm very bad at. Please tell me if you're like me. I'm really bad at managing my inventory, like getting rid of junk and like knowing what to do with things when I'm out and about.
I just buy more slots in my bank usually.
I forget. I forget sometimes.
Just so I can save
Do
it.
we have a bank?
Yeah, you got to get up to a certain point. You have to adventure to a certain point before you unlock it. Oh, you out here,
Okay.
Vandar? You have yourself
you,
a great
Vandar.
night. Thanks for stopping
Thank you
by.
for stopping in.
Unless
Yeah.
I missed somebody else saying they were leaving.
No. But we shall see, Mr. Noobtastic. We shall see.
Okay, now how did I switch my weapons? Swap weapon sets.
Okay, hold on. I'm
There- okay,
accidentally
there it is.
messing this up. This is stuff that I want to sell, not keep. This is stuff I want to keep. That's for leatherworking. That's for leatherworking. That I outgrew. That I outgrew. Okay, cool. Now I'm getting it down. Nope. Okay.
Good job, everyone.
That's interesting.
Okay, so one person can't talk for 5 minutes. Did that. Talk in third person for 5 minutes. Did that. Should I grab some incoherent while we're sitting here going through
Yeah,
our
incoherent. We also
inventory?
have
Yourselves, mostly.
the being
Boozled.
boozled. So I think we had 2 of those.
Yeah,
Did
we
not
have 2
got
being
one.
boozled and 1 incoherent. Do that.
So we could do a
I gotta
being
figure out where my
boozled
incoherent went.
while you look for incoherent, and then after that, you could do the silence after the second being boozled. Or should we draw
He's
out our
talking
pain
too
and
much. Silence her.
do the other being boozled later? Spread out our suffering.
There's always the chance that if we end up with more subscribers, we get more spins. This is a thing. Did I put the incoherent? Unless it's like in front of me like it usually is and I'm just blind.
Side by side.
That happens too. You ever have something just like obviously blatantly in front of you and you're just like, you
Yeah.
don't see it?
Yeah. Kind of like when you're looking for your car keys and they're hanging on your finger the entire time.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about keys. No, no, no.
That did not happen to me this morning or this afternoon or any other time.
It would never. It would never.
Would never. I feel like I moved the incoherent, but it's not like here, and I don't know where I would have put it. So I guess we're gonna, if you can spin the jelly bean for me, I'm gonna try to find the incoherent.
Okay. I will get these things spinning. Doo 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 doo. All right, let's see if I can get this up here. Oh, that was a bad spin. Bad spin, bad. Nope. Come on. There it is. It looks like it landed on a blue. It did land on a blue. It is a peach barf. I think that's exactly the one we got last time too. Peach barf. Was that the one we didn't have many of? Nope, unfortunately. I have plenty of them. I have so many of them.
You said peach or barf? Oh, it's not blue. It's oh, the background's blue.
Yeah, the background.
Yeah. I thought you said blue jelly bean. I was like, I'm pretty sure blue jelly bean's the one I'm out of. But no, you meant back. Yeah, I think I have those.
Okay.
To be honest, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between the strawberry banana one and the peach one. I think the peach ones are the ones that are kind of translucent a little bit.
Yeah, the strawberry banana are more cream colored.
Okay, then I have mine picked out.
So do I. Right, can I sniff
boy.
it? No, I can't tell from
I
sniffing.
don't think it smells like anything, but that was worth a valiant effort, I think.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
I need to get a light in front of me too.
I don't understand.
I go too far and all my lights are gone. Oh wait, is that... Hey, that kind of works. Oh, okay. Suffering inbound in 3,
Yep,
2,
mine with you.
1.
I got peach again.
Whew. I got peach this time.
That was bad last time. I felt bad for you.
Okay. Okay, I didn't die. Last time I almost died.
To me, we're stronger side by side.
There's some bad news about the incoherent. I don't know where it is right now.
Has it gone missing? Hmm.
We're the ward that
Yeah.
play
Hmm.
safe. Stand strong.
Pyro, what's up?
Okay. Well then, tell you what, we had what, 1 incoherent or 2? Thy will.
One incoherent, 2 bean boozled. You know what
Okay.
I say we do instead of an incoherent?
I'll never understand what case.
What's that?
How do people become incoherent the fastest?
Shots, 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 shots.
Did actually.
Alright, I'm done with that. That sounds like a battle plan.
Shots instead of incoherent? Okay.
Some days are long, quiet.
You want to spin one more and then see if we can wash it down with a shot? I'll get our shot glasses.
Some rare days, the music of the world.
The
Oh, do
question
another,
is chat.
do the other bean boozled right now?
Yeah, and then wash it down with a
Some
shot.
mouthwash?
The question, yeah, the question is, chat. Do you want a fireball shot or our choice shot? Let us know while we do the bean booze. The tequila is within reach. I have fireball within reach, kind of.
Oh, that was a terrible spin. Okay. There it
Choice.
is. What
Okay.
did it land on?
Choice it is.
It landed on
Do land.
To me,
peach barf again. Nope.
we're side by
Skipping it. We just did that one.
Skip.
Oh, oh no.
Uh-oh.
the ward that keeps this place safe.
Toasted marshmallow, stink bug.
I'll match the shot for the stream. I'll match shot for the stream. Okay.
All right, so
Hey, Silver.
This cannot
Jaeger? I don't
So-
think we have a Jaeger.
We'll have 2 shots for TGF Tavern. So that means 2 shots for Noobtastic.
Ah, okay. Jeez. um, what was the thing? Sorry. Toasted marshmallow or
Toasted
stink bug?
marshmallow or stink bug. Oh man, I remember this one not
Oh,
being terribly
boy.
pleasant either.
Well, given that I don't really like marshmallow and obviously don't like stink bug, I'm clearly in for a treat on this one. I'm
All right.
actually struggling to find one for this because I'm seeing more of the. Oh, okay, I see. It's like this mocha-ish color.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I only have one.
I have like 6. If you would like to peruse my selection instead of taking the only one in your box.
No, it's okay. I'll gamble on my only one.
We're gonna have to consolidate and redistribute our beans.
We'll have to stop by Harry Potter and get the Harry Potter beans.
Yes. All right. And-
Ooh, you guys trying to make it happen tonight?
Stand strong.
Mr. Buck,
Alright.
thank you. 52 shy points of being able to finish it off. Aww.
All right, you count down this time.
Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
I got marshmallow.
I did not.
Oh no.
I did not.
Make it your shot, okay?
Oh, I did not. I did not. Oh. I'm just trying to imagine how they like QC these. Do they have like a pile of stink bugs that they make somebody eat to say, yeah, that's disgusting enough? Or do they just kind of guess based on the smell? Oh, man. Ooh.
To me, we're stronger side by side.
Oh, God.
Play safe. Stand strong.
I don't understand the Nightmare Court.
Ugh.
You choose to turn on Ventari. It's part of who we are.
It's not as simple as
It's even worse because it's a jelly bean that gets stuck to my teeth.
long and arduous.
And then when I peel it off, there's like a fresh burst of flavor. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Horrendous. Yeah, flavor savers.
Devil's cut.
Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah, flavor saver. That's about right. I mean, it feels wrong,
me.
but it's about right.
For me. Oh, this is my shot glass. I don't know how to get it to focus.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
have to like all around it, get everything right there. Ow. It's good to be king.
Mine says went. Yeah. Did you take your shot already?
No, I'm carefully holding it above my keyboard.
I was gonna say. That's brave. I got him doubles cut. If you would like to tell them what that is, mine is this Hendrix Floral Adora. Flora Adora. I like floral gin, so I'm gonna take a shot of floral gin.
Play safe.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, this is
You
a
also
Jim Beam
choice,
Devil's Cut. It's basically they pour all the bourbon out of the aging barrels into bottles, and then they take the wood and they extract the liquid out of the wood.
Who can say they truly understand it?
So it's 90 proof of the like strongest of the strong when it comes to flavor and whatnot.
Yep. Hello, creepy janitor. By the way, I don't know if anybody
Oh.
welcomed you in, but welcome in. Ready?
God.
Cheers.
I'm trying to make sure I have all the gummy out of my teeth so that after I rinse my mouth with booze, I don't find another chunk of flavor hanging out.
Oh no. So what I'm hearing is we need to hold on. Let me do this for you. I will do this for you. End this goal. Create a new goal. 100.
Oh no.
We take another shot. Guaranteed.
For
On
what?
top of whatever spins.
Hmm.
There we go. We're 84 and 100. If we get to 100, we'll take another shot guaranteed.
Hoo-ha. All right. I like it.
Oh.
All right. Bottoms
Ready?
up.
Bottoms up. Cheers.
To me, we're stronger side by side.
Woo!
Mm.
That's brains.
That's delicious.
Reward that
Do other races come?
stand strong.
Creepy janitor is here for the flavor.
I wonder what they dream about. Each other.
I would happily do a fireball shot over that shot. Oh my gosh. Viral!
Viral.
Thank you. And that's another spin, by the way.
That is. I'll go ahead and take that out right meow.
Okay. So, while he's doing that, what is one thing you're very excited for Alpha 2 to test? Or excited to watch us test? Because again, for those of you that don't know, during Alpha 2 we're intending on doing whatever it is that you guys want to see us do. In
Oh
Ashes.
man. You know, I
What?
think the one person can't talk. We should probably limit that one to specific games where communication is key.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. What do you guys think in chat
Chat?
there? Because
If
this
you
is
also have
this
any
is all for you.
ideas- Yeah. If you also
If
have
you
any
find it
ideas on what we could add, like to this wheel to give more options, definitely open
We'll
for
add it. I'm gonna go ahead and spin just in case they say that they agree with me. Because I just think it's not very
Okay.
entertaining or interesting if we're just kind of chilling and hanging out and one person can't talk.
Yeah.
But if we're in something like a dungeon or a raid or a PvP match or something that requires communication, one person can't
You know
talk.
what else could be kind of fun with the you can't talk?
Exotic sensations.
Yeah,
if
no
stream
voice.
knows that you can't talk.
I guess we're not in the grove anymore.
Nodes? Yeah. If stream knows that you can't talk and they ask you a bunch of questions. You're sitting there being like, I can't talk. Or like trying to like get your opinion
Can't do
on
it.
You're like,
Can't
I
do
can't
it.
do my thoughts.
Alright, there's another don't laugh challenge. So what's that, like 5 minutes at a time we went with, or was it 3 minutes?
Yeah, I think it kind of depends, like 3 to 5, somewhere in there. Depends on the videos that we can find. Play with an
Okay.
eye patch. We do have that. I have my eye
Become of
patch.
the Empire in my absence.
Yeah, actually I think we each have 2 eye patches because we couldn't find blindfolds like in the instant we were trying to get them.
I thought it'd be
I
hilarious.
actually still have both of mine in the package.
I have baby food still.
Yeah, we still got baby food. We should go and find a bunch of foods that we have no idea what they are. Like legitimately go to
Oh, like go to a Chinese market or something.
yeah, exactly. Go to a Chinese market, go to like the Middle East markets where we just can't read anything and we think it's this, but we are not sure, and just grab it. Or grab stuff that we literally have no idea what it is. So, John says, I'm curious how many racial type of nodes we will have at the start.
Oh, that's a good question. Because I know that right now they're intending on the initial type of node being scientific, correct?
Yeah, I think he's talking about like the race that adds the most to the construction will
Yeah.
make it be that architectural style. So I think
Yeah, I was just meaning because of it being set to scientific, I didn't know if it was going to be set at the beginning. That's all I was kind of getting at.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess it depends on if you mean the start of Alpha 2 or the start of the launch of the game, because I think the launch of the game, it's probably going to be balanced. Like, there's going to be one for each because they all have different starting places that are, quote-unquote, like, or not node, but race associated.
Yeah.
So you'll have the different portals where most of the people will go there just because they're just trying to get that kind of experience. And they want to see, like, the motherland's architecture and all
The
that.
motherland. Yeah.
But
They
then
don't have
after a
the
while,
access
it's going to
completed.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. I can see them not being quite ready for that either.
To me, we're stronger side by side.
Sorry. Just
Yeah, I definitely
trying to get in
see.
here.
Just like Viral was saying there, I'm not sure if they'll have much of this stuff completed at the very beginning of Alpha 2. I think
Yeah.
they're doing mostly the stability and density and like feature testing for what they have prepared already before they start adding new stuff.
Yeah. You know what I do like about Guild Wars 2? Just side thing real quick.
Hmm.
I can put everything that I want to sell in one bag, and it's so easy to just find it and say like sell this. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. Agreed. What is this? Possible odds. Yeah, I haven't played with my actual like character skills yet. Power yourself with
But,
that and that gain great.
Seen a lot of racial buildings, so should be able to see different racial scientific nodes early in Alpha 2. That would be cool, Ulrich. Also, by the way, welcome in. I feel like I've seen you around before, but it says first time chatter, so maybe I've just seen you around in the community, because I am very much in the community. I just kind of stuck in the shadows of the community, I feel like. But
Yeah, I'm thinking they may have gone through and
Side by side.
they may have gone through and manually created a bunch of the buildings we've seen of the different races, and it may not be in there for the automated system. Because remember, nodes, when they get built up or built or reduced down or whatever, it's all automated. Their internal AI, if you wish to call it that, is going to decide how the city should be built. So they may not have put those resources into the automation yet,
I fucked up.
which you did.
I didn't know how to play Guild Wars 2, that's what I did.
I
thought I had to... I put everything in the Signet training, because I didn't know how to play.
That's
like,
all right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine. You'll get more points. You'll be fine. Because trust me, if you look up at the top, like what I'm showing on my screen, you're gonna see that there's a handful of things that you can train right now, but everything else is locked.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
I
there's a
noticed
lot of
that. I was
stuff
trying to
that's
go
locked.
down to a different area. The whole artisan system is what I look for too. I know. I wanted how the alchemy is done. I love the alchemy system.
The artisan system's gonna be bananas.
Yeah, I love doing crafting and artisan stuff. So like, I'm excited. I want to know how alchemy is gonna be handled. Like, wouldn't it be cool if you had to like mix stuff together to figure out your potions? And then once you figured out something, you could have that like that recipe unlocked. Like, how do you think cooking happened? People didn't already have recipes on how to cook. They had to figure shit out. They'd be like, I don't know, let's put a potato with some garlic and see how that tastes. Or like, let's put a potato with like, I don't know, what's gross, Dijon mustard, and be like, nope, let's not do that again. Unless you're doing it in cold with this other stuff, and then you're making like a potato salad. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many things. I like it. It's so cool.
Oh, look at these mini bell peppers. Let me go ahead and try one. Nope. That's what people call a habanero. You don't eat that whole thing. You don't just stuff it in your mouth. Slow down.
Yeah. That's how I cook now, right? But wouldn't that be cool to like alchemy and cooking? Come on, that'd be super cool.
I dig it.
Sorry.
For sure.
I'm gonna hide real quick because I'm gonna put my Invisalign back in.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go and take a peek at some things in my bag just to see what the heck I have. Oh yeah, I was gonna try and sell that, but it's soulbound. They won't let me sell it. What?
May I offer you?
There we go. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Is that a hidden bag at all? No, that's my mithril bag.
Soundless.
Nope, I just can't do anything with it. Salvage it is.
Music of the world.
Oh, can't
Do
even
we need to
salvage it.
avoid the bar food at the tavern? No, no. I'm not doing cooking. I'm doing alchemy and herbalism.
It's part of who we are.
By the way,
It's not as
I have some ideas of content I would like to make regarding that. But
Oh.
that's all I will say for now. Yeah. I'm figuring out the logistics still, but that's all I can say. I know that that's what I want to do.
This cannot be.
I'm the cook. No, you're not, Pockets. Denied. Denied.
Bananas. That's what's for lunch. That's what's for dinner.
Oh,
Bananas.
you're hungry? Here, let me put this banana on fire and burn down your ship.
Fire! Hey, hey, hey!
Killing you in the process. I'm just going back down here to try and complete this heart.
Okay, let's do it.
An herbalist better learned the difference between bell peppers and habaneros. Hey, I'm not the one that said the habanero bell pepper thing. Vertec is. I know the difference.
I'm just saying, the first person to try to discover what was going on with that probably had a very rude awakening.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine being the first person to cultivate a bell pepper versus a banana pepper versus a habanero? Like,
Yeah.
somebody had to have made that, I'm pretty sure, through, like, plant crafting, right?
In theory. I just know that, like, early on, people were probably just trying a bunch of different stuff because they were hungry. Like, what can I eat? I need food. And they may not have even paid much attention to, like, safety or caution. They were just like, yep,
Fair.
it's a plant. I'm gonna eat it. Oh, look, Bill
They're
died
probably
today.
like, it doesn't taste so bad. Oh, sorry. Plant crafting, exactly. That's what farming is it
Plant
not?
craft.
Splicing plants and seeing if you can marry them together to create new plants, you know? Why life expectancy wasn't very long. Eat what you
Yeah.
see animals eat. Yeah, exactly. If the animal knows that it's safe to eat, it's probably safe to eat, except for birds. Birds will eat certain things that are poisonous to humans.
Well,
Don't
that's
eat
like-
what birds eat.
Speaking of life expectancy being low and whatnot, I found out, random factoid, the other day. I haven't looked it up, so I mean, it could be wrong. I just didn't know any of this
I'm done.
beforehand.
Sorry.
But apparently,
I'm just
like,
over here murdering people. Apparently.
just murdering people. Yeah, apparently, like George Washington and Madison and all them, like the founding
Yeah,
fathers of the U.S.
Cheers.
Apparently, they were all like late teens and early 20s.
That's fair.
Yeah. I honestly, like, of all the things I've known about history and all the random little factoids, that was not one of them. And I need to look it up, and I have forgotten to look it up until literally just now when life expectancy came up.
You know what's
And-
funny? I was getting ready for the gym, and
Hydrate.
Google decided that I would be interested in this article on how, like, humans are living longer, and, like, the answer as to why is in, like, the blood tests that they've done. Should we call them the founding sons? They're somebody's father, I'm sure.
Founding
They lived a long
bros.
time, though. Founding bros.
Founding
Since we can
bros.
Since we can add new higher, was that wind components to crafting weapons to get higher end components. There we go. To crafting weapons to get different properties. I wonder if they will do the same for potions and scrolls. That would be cool. Sorry, I didn't know how
Yeah.
long that was sitting there. I wanted to read that one.
Yeah, use more valuable components and get stronger potions. Hopefully not too
And
strong
those
of
levels
potions.
17, by the way.
You don't want to get too strong of potions or else they may kill you.
Did you know poison ivy is an allergy and not something that affects everyone? I did not.
Poison Ivy is a hot girl in Batman comics.
She is, though. Where's the lie?
Just say, in
I
case you
fell.
didn't know.
Ignore me.
Tastes like dew filtered through lilac.
Chibi falls a lot in video games. You should get used to this.
Especially when any kind of jumping puzzle is involved.
This wasn't even a jumping puzzle. I was just trying to get across the ground.
Especially
have
when
to get up
walking
here.
puzzles are involved.
Walking puzzles.
But,
Doors are resistant to bad potions. That's fair. Oh, Thugly, since you're here, am I allowed to be Nukua? Or do I have to be Junior? Since I said that I would since I said I would make a dwarf just for you. Yes, me walking across this, like just anything, honestly. I fall a lot. Oh, it's right here, and I didn't even know it was right here. Wow.
doobie.
Yeah, Ulrich, I'm not the greatest at video games. I fall a lot. Actually, I was thinking of there being like a head pat redeem for people. So that if I fall or something, you can head pat me. You can lovingly patronize me for falling as often as I do.
Yeah, put a little head pat channel point redeem.
Yeah.
Choose your target, pat away.
Yeah. You can make a dwarf. We had that argument, and anything more than that would not be fair to you. Aww, thank you. I know. I just wanted to make sure that it was stated for the record.
Because I was thinking you could totally explain it away if she were the Nikua, as she's just one of the random little outcasts that you're like, I guess you're not so bad. We can run around with you.
Yeah. So that will be one thing that we will do on this channel. When character creator is out, I will create a beach dwarf.
As long as it's not too often, you weirdo.
What's not too often?
Oh, running around as a Nikua with the Dunir guild.
Oh.
All Dunir in one little island, like party girl hanging
I
out.
think
Like,
that'd be hilarious. I'll just start shouting out, I'm the prisoner! No, I'm just kidding.
help me.
I'll not go back on my words. The high saying of Dunehold. I appreciate that.
Interesting.
Oh, there's an event here to protect this thing. Okay, cool. I'm
Okay,
here for
let's
it.
protect. Must protect.
Must protect. I'll be Dunir. I'll be noted in Dunehold. I will be the only Nikua that they what is that called? Like, not like when you don't like somebody, but you're willing to like deal with them.
Tolerate.
Yeah, I'll be the only Nikua they will tolerate. Cheers to
Love it.
that.
Nearly.
Kicked backwards somehow.
Just need a few more points for a proper progression.
Doing pretty good
Okay.
on this.
Well, Dekti, get to work. Get to examining and stuff.
Ambassador of the Nikua. Yeah, exactly. Like is a strong word. I'm the only orc they like. Aw, like is a strong word. Be noted at Doomhole. Oh yeah, I meant to ask Paranot. Who? I missed your answer. Who are you with, guild-wise? Not like I'm trying to recruit you or anything. I'm just curious. I'm trying to like note who's with who, so I can tell people like, oh yeah, if you want to talk about like Dunehold, you know, Thogli and so are in Dunehold, etc. I'm trying to learn. There's a
Who are
lot of
your
you.
people?
There's only one of me. I think we did it.
We did the thing.
No guild yet.
Yay.
Okay, Ulrich. You're in Dunehold. Okay, fair enough. Vertek and I are part of a guild called Nexus. We're kind of a smaller intended guild. I'm gonna come up here to this spyglass scout person because I can't see anything else out here.
There's spyglass right nearby?
It's up north.
Oh, okay, okay. We'll follow you.
I don't know where I'm going, so I'm just gonna jump. Yay!
Hey, random. I love it. Oh, oh, and then brushes are getting in my way. Silly bushes.
Yeah, just jump a bunch. I'm gonna go this way. There we go. New event nearby. Uh-oh.
Got my stuffy
Where is this?
raptor. I don't know.
Oh, here's the spyglass person. There's the event. It's off to that way, but I'm gonna go talk to the spyglass person first. Gotta run. Enjoy the stream. Thanks, and I hope everyone has a great night. You too.
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting with us. Thanks for hanging out.
The Nightmare Court set up
You have yourself a fantastic night.
Yeah.
Also, jungle
You know where to find us if you're looking for a dwarven kin. Yep, exactly. So Thogly and Dunehold are in all Dunzinkeln dwarves. Dunir. They're all Dunir. And that's pretty cool. I'm enjoying that idea, just like that the thought, I guess, is what I was getting at. I don't know.
Some twighead went
But the guild we're in, I don't want to say my guild because I don't want people to confuse me saying my guild with like the fact that I own one, because I don't own one.
Yeah.
But the guild that we are in is essentially focused on just being a small group of people, small knit group, tight knit, small group.
Yep, tight knit.
I don't know how you say it. Okay, I'm gonna go do the shield thingy over here. But we don't really have anything outside of that. We're not very roleplay essenced. Yeah, a couple of us like roleplay, but not really roleplay focused as
It's
a
not
guild.
like the core of our gameplay.
Yeah, whereas like Thogly's guild is more like roleplay essenced. And I enjoy interacting with role players a lot. I am super into roleplay. I've loved it within like we got here at the end. That's okay. I enjoy roleplay and with like D&D and things like that. I think that's a lot of fun. Figured out a guild yet. I was waiting to see where people are servers land for me. Yeah, exactly. Fine. That's also a very fair way of doing it, you know? Why pick a guild if like the server and stuff like that doesn't suit you? It's the way that I did it when I was playing World of Warcraft, right? Join the server that I want, then find a guild. Very reasonable way of doing it.
Oh man, I'm gonna think about that.
What are you thinking about?
Unlocked new things that I can put points into. And I haven't looked at any of them at all, so I have no idea what the difference is going to be.
Gotcha. I'm just attacking things. I have no reason to attack things, but I'm just here.
Just here, just existing.
That one's a good one. Okay. Yeah.
There's, I don't know what it is, but there's an Aether Blade cache down below us.
Whoa!
Oh?
I somehow tamed a juvenile marsh drake.
Nice.
It's my pet now. I didn't even know how I did that, but I did it.
Check him out. He's so cute.
You were saying it was below us?
Yeah, down to the south. Big old gold star on the map.
Oh, okay.
Juby.
Hi, Juby. How are you?
Welcome in, friend.
Hoping
Thank
for
you
all
for
my
stopping
favorite
by.
CCs. Well, if you like us and you like Loreforge, I have some bad news for you.
Yeah. Yeah, Loreforged does not want to be on the same server with other content creators because they don't want node sieges and stuff like that to break friendships. Which I mean, it's a
which is
valid point.
understandable.
Yeah. But
This is the furthest Ulrich I've ever gotten in Guild Wars 2. Is that bad? I'm trying a new game. Let the friendship burn! No, Pockets, no. I did not know that. That's reasonable, but sad. I like those guys. Yeah, we like them too. I was teasing them. I was like, I get it. You just don't want to be on the same server as us because you don't want to play with us. They're like, no, it's not like that. And I was like,
That's what they all say.
You're scared of the chibi might. I'm teasing.
Don't be scared of Chibi.
No, they are great people though. They're very good guys, and I respect their decision. It makes sense. Like if I really like somebody, I wouldn't want a game to come between me and them either, you know. As much as it would make me sad to not play with them, I do understand and respect the decision. You're making the Mighty Mouse clip, Matt. Don't want to fight with you. Yeah, Ulrich. Nah, I can tease them. They're really good people. They're fun to tease.
The other option is we could try to build an alliance so tight that we all want to be on the same node type. And we all want to live out of the same node. And then we won't have any wars between us.
There we go.
Until there are.
Until there are. Too. This is why I'm such a fan of being a mercenary. It's nothing personal. You didn't pay enough.
Nice.
I like that.
It's purely financial driven activity here.
I finished. Finished the heart.
I did not. I think I need to get some more of these corrupted plants because I didn't touch none of them.
Okay. There's a gold star over here. Is that what you were talking about? The Aether Blade cache?
Yep.
We should do that next after you get your thing. I like it, Pocket. Yeah. Bows to his mighty slime lord overlord Juby. Yeah. By the way, I used to raid over to Juby when I was playing on my own stream account, and I was trying to say we were trying to raid the slime boss, and he's like, "You can't raid me. I'm a CR 900 or something like that. Something crazy high." I was like, "Watch me."
Watch it happen.
I think that was supposed to be a ha ha ha.
Hey. Now.
Someone please finish off the channel point donation for the costumes. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you guys like that. I might have to do that more often with a different costume because I have so many cosplays sitting in a tote, like getting no love whatsoever. It's impossible, exactly.
We never said we were going to be successful at the raid or we were going to win. We were just gonna raid, you know. Like, you hit that new tier, you gotta check out the raid, you immediately get your face kicked in as soon as you walk near the door, not even into the door, but near it. Yeah.
Exactly. Community challenge completed! Thank you, Thogly.
Boom, boom, boom.
Woo!
Alright.
I'll let you take this one over. Did you finish your heart?
I did. Heart is done.
Do you want to tell them what specifically the costumes are? I gave them a hint earlier.
You did give them a hint.
Do we say or do we wait?
Pocket says he knows.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Well, the Pocket should we tell?
I was going to run my own guild, and then I heard suspect on Bladis 1v1 was like, "That's my people."
Okay, Juby wants the prize. Let's see, who was it that donated the last 2K? That was
Roughly 2K was Stokely, because I think Mr. Bach put in like 250, so he put in the 1750 to finish it off.
Okay, okay.
But you're doing Discord TV. I saw you shopping. What? Me shopping? Never.
Chibi doesn't shop. It's not a thing.
No. No.
Totally not a
Thank you
thing.
guys though. Seriously, I want to say
Never.
thank you. I want to do more community things like this, like community challenges. If you like this, just let me know. I can do things because I have a Silk cosplay. I have so many cosplays, you guys.
Oh my goodness. Cosplay. I want to get some more. I only have one, and I need to fit back into it.
I know. You love cosplay? Okay. Yeah, that was one of the recommendations somebody had for us. I'm gonna go down to the south because for one, there's the cache, but for two, there's like this portal that I haven't gotten yet this way.
Ooh, there's also a hero point up north. Since this
Go
is
south
only
and back up north.
yeah. I was about to say, since this is a little catty corner, little cubby, you could probably go down and get that thing and then circle around and grab everything up top.
Okay.
Hmm?
But yeah, I was asking for suggestions on content that you guys want to see from us. And that was one thing that somebody had said was cosplay. So.
Okay, so we gotta figure out how to get up there. Looks like.
My identity was stolen. The thief was using the credit card, and when I saw the bill, I said he could keep using it because he spent more than my wife, or less than my wife. I blew the punchline. Aww. That's kind of funny. I feel like it's up north from us a little bit more. I feel like it might be up this way. Wait, is this the one where you have to jump up the mushrooms?
It might be something like that, where we gotta figure out like a jumpy puzzle to get up top. I'll make a fight some frogs.
Yeah, I feel like that's accurate because this way is just going around it. There's no way to get there this way, so. Coming to help you fight the frogs now. It's okay, Viral. I appreciated it. I still found it funny.
It was amazing.
If that is any solace.
It was amazing. There was nothing better. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like I can't get up there this way either. I beat up some frogs, but they wouldn't tell me what's up. Let's see. Oh, maybe.
I got a waypoint.
Oh, we got a big guy. What's up there, buddy?
Yeah, he's good.
Got him.
No worries. But, I have a boulder. What the heck? What's this
What's the
way?
thing? Can we kick it down?
I feel furious.
No.
Trying to kick
we
down the door.
cannot.
Kick down the door.
I kind of have a feeling that that's the way we're supposed to get in somehow, though. It's either that or we got to get up here and climb all the way across that big old root thing.
I don't know. I have no
Right.
idea how to do this.
Trying to see if it'll let me go up this way. Nope, that is totally an invisible route.
I actually really like how Ashes is gonna let you be able to climb things like the walls and stuff. Like
Oh, like mantle up the walls.
yeah, I think that's so cool. I always just like it when games have it be like so like walled off, like with the invis walls.
Yeah, the invisibles.
Maybe.
Okay, so it is
Maybe go from the
absolutely
top?
not the way that I was trying to go there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Approach it from the other side. This doesn't look very promising.
Indeed, it does not.
Doesn't look very promising at all.
Okay.
Alright.
I don't know.
And up. I go. Okay, okay, okay. And up. I go. Okay. And up.
Oh.
I do not.
I found a guy with a door above his head.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe that's the way. I don't know. I hope there's missions sending you into enemy nodes and take advantage of the climbing. That'd be cool. By the way, hi, Rain. Rain down. Welcome in. Oh, I'm being attacked.
Yes, hello, 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 and welcome in.
There's no reason to have invisible walls. If you have to block off an area, make a reason why it's that way. Put giant, veiny, pulsing death shrubs and make them fuck people up. Yeah. Make the walls visible. How are you doing tonight? We're just chilling. How do I talk? Hello?
Hello?
What is the Twilight Arbor? Oh, okay. Okay.
Fireball? Who's drinking a fireball?
I'm talking to this guy. Oh, this is an LFG. Can we go in by ourselves?
Oof.
Level 50? No.
I was about to say, maybe you could, but the question is, would you want to?
That's funny.
I think I tried to go into like a level 30 as a level 15 and absolutely got destroyed.
Yeah. I have no idea how to get to that. So I guess let's just go... Let's go back south. Kind of. We'll go this way. Ish.
I just don't know what's going on with it.
Me either. There's a heart that I missed down here though. Down back towards Caledron Forest.
Alright, one more thing I'm gonna try.
Okay. I shall wait here in the middle.
No, I'm not, because it doesn't go far enough. I was thinking maybe that giant root that's up there in the sky, if it had touched down on the other mountaintop, maybe there was a way to climb up there and run across it. But there is not.
Fan of the Truman Shows. What are we playing? Hi, Practice. We are playing Guild Wars 2. One, because Basil, one of our guild members, said that they're adding housing into it, which intrigued me. Two, because somebody else suggested that I try Guild Wars 2 for, I think, the Guild v Guild or World v World, some sort of PvP happening in that. And three, because Vertec really likes Guild Wars 2, and I don't think I gave it a true chance, because I treated it like any other MMORPG, and then didn't like it because it wasn't like any other MMORPG. Did
Yeah, it's a whole lot
that
of
about
different.
sum it up?
Yeah, yeah.
Is this way. The heart is this way.
Okay, let's go get the heart. Yeah,
And
the Truman
also
Show,
like-
yeah, the Truman Show walls I would definitely consider invisible walls.
What is this Truman Show wall? I do not understand.
It's actually a movie that I would highly recommend watching. It's very good. And if I say what the Truman Show walls were, it's gonna totally give away the giant,
I just imagine giant glass walls for like the morning news stuff has, where there's like all the people on the outside.
the Truman Show
Like-
walls are definitely, memorable. But,
Okay.
once you know, you know. And if you know, it's not as interesting
Watch
your first watch through. Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I could try to do a watch party. I think the hardest part about watch parties is getting everybody available at the same time.
Yeah, and pulling up something that everybody actually wants to watch.
And can watch together. All those times I try to watch anime with everybody and they're like, oh, you need a subscription to the service to also watch this. And they're like, oh, okay.
You know, Proctees, that's exactly why I stopped playing Guild Wars 2, is because I was only playing by myself. Nobody else wanted to play with me.
Yeah.
The few people that might have been interested were absolutely 100% turned off by the graphics.
I'm not the biggest fan of the graphics. Excuse me. I'm not the biggest fan of the graphics, but I can get over it. I mean, I played World of Warcraft, so it's not like that bad. But, I don't know. For me, it was because I treated it like any other MMO, and so when every weapon was changing my skills, I was getting frustrated because I just wanted a different weapon.
Yeah, you just have to keep picking the same weapon. And make sure to actively look for a specific weapon type if you want those skills.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if you think about even that real life place, if you were to, say, practice sword techniques and then give somebody a mace, those sword techniques are not going to be quite the same. They're going to feel a little bit weird.
In case I don't see a good afternoon, a good evening, a good night. Thank you.
Good time zones.
Yeah, good time zone. That's what we started saying in our Discord because everybody is at the different time zones from each other.
Yeah, yeah. What?
Show quote. Oh, okay. Clearly, obviously showing that I've never seen it.
Okay, so let's see. We gotta click on all these shiny things and piles of gears.
I'm just killing things. I got my heart completed.
That's crazy.
Where's Ice Die? Why did you say it like that?
What's up?
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. The first way it occurred to me to say it.
What do I do with this? I'm just carrying this thing.
What is it you're carrying? I don't know.
I don't even know, but it's got like these particle effects all over me.
Okay, let's see. I think there's a... I got one too. What's this say? What's the number one say? Throw orb. Throw the orb and knock down a foe. Press number 1. There you go.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know how to get rid of this. Excited to see the final product of that in ASE. Weapon skills is my favorite. Yeah, same. Now, what are your thoughts on the talent trees for the weapons? Do you think each weapon having its own talent tree, is that overkill? Is that something that you're excited for? I'm worried that with there being so many different talent trees, it's going to be a little overwhelming. You like it? Okay, Mr. Fantastic. Cool. What work? Don't understand half of what I think. I'm always quoting pop culture lines that are older than them. I want more out of that? Okay. I don't know what to do here. I think we're done.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I'm behind on the storyline. Like, I think I progressed past the storyline.
Yeah, it might be worthwhile trying to just plow through the main story stuff. Skip
Okay.
the area. Let me know when you get to Mockery of Death, unless you have already passed that.
Mockery of Death. I'm at Beneath a Cold Moon.
Alright. So when we get out of here and we get to a place where we can take a quick
Ooh.
chill moment.
I want to try to get up here somehow. Oh no, it's a jumping puzzle, I think.
Alright, I got some friends to knock out here real quick.
I'm gonna try to do this jumping puzzle.
Okay, where are you? Okay, there you are.
This running puzzle. I'm just glad that the torches don't set me on fire. That would be my luck.
Ah.
This way. Now what? How do I get up there? That way?
Let's see if I can join you up here. See if I can catch up to you.
Me just flying through it.
Whoop. I fell.
Okay. Oh, okay, this way. Ah, I almost fell. Okay. I'm up here. Oh no, I fell down.
Man. Alright, I gotta slow down and play this like normal instead of just trying to catch up to you. I gotta just see if it happens. So I've fallen twice now. On easy
no.
stuff.
I made it! Yay! Okay. I'm bad
You
at
got
jump
it?
puzzles.
Was
by
there
the
anything
way.
cool up there?
Just the thingy that I was trying to like the triangles.
Oh, the
That's all I was trying to
viewpoint?
get.
Okay.
Yeah, the viewpoint. I'd like to
Then I
see
need to
Mage
get
use
that.
melee. Ooh, lets you choose weapons you like without having your entire tune class be tied to it. Yeah, I like that. How do you? Like maybe you want my shaman to have yeah. How about no? Bye. Like maybe I want my shaman to have the options between healing staff and dual wield daggers to swap between, but still be able to have effective bow and hunting. Oh, that's cool, Mr. Noobtastic. I could see that. That'd be neat. That manifest in a magic glowing sword. Ooh, I could see that with like a mage X tank. Think of Diablo and PoE, Path of Exile, and even retail modern WoW compared to classic WoW has shown us that the more options you give people typically makes people happier. That's fair. Also, welcome in, Tracksub. Super excited, says Practice. Let's me use the weapon I want with any character. Tank with a bow, it's like, sure. Yeah, and you know, that reminds me, like, my favorite thing with D&D was Tasha's Cauldron. Also, welcome in, Wizard. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tavern.
There we go. I made it! I made it!
Yay! You made it! But I think, like, I loved the bow tank just to meme people, right? I honestly loved Tasha's Cauldron because you could put any race with any class and any whatever, you know? Eva, thank you for the resub. 9 months.
Yes, thank you.
Congrats.
Oh, and also I need to move that off to the side here.
Here's to you, friend.
Okay, let it a little bit shift over here. There we go.
Yeah, we're still
better.
getting this sorted. So for those of you that do not know, I'm just gonna do this. I think it's over here. Yeah. Certain areas, like our VODs, are gonna be higher quality on YouTube now because we can do 2K VODs on YouTube.
Yeah,
So,
we have
FYI.
yeah, we adjusted the canvas to get better recording and all that stuff. So everything is in process of being adjusted to make it all bigger and fit inside the boundaries.
I have to go back down to the village of Astoria. So I gotta figure out like where the closest teleport is, or do I just run all the way back down, you think?
You can, yeah, go to the map and look for wherever the village is and just kind of boop over to it
I could
if you've already unlocked.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the starting village, so I've definitely unlocked it. Yes.
Okay, and that's right. So if we're going down there, oh, you know what? I still have a heart down here I didn't finish.
I don't think so, Eroj. Oh, I already teleported, so I hope you enjoyed the heart. No, I don't think they have yet. That's actually a really good point.
Okay, I'm gonna check.
Let me see. Enter instance, because... Oh, do you want to come with me? Because it's gonna drag you with me.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Nice! Most underrated MMO. I don't know how it's not mainstream. Are you talking about Guild Wars 2?
If they would just do a graphical update, so many more people would be interested. Like overhaul the cutscenes.
Yeah. We were actually having a discussion previously in the Discord today about not New World. Wow. WildStar. WildStar and hardcore PvE stuff. And I had mentioned I was a little bit worried about Intrepid or Ashes having super difficult PvE stuff because of what happened to WildStar. But somebody else made a really good point from their understanding, and you played WildStar, I believe, more than I did, definitely.
Yeah.
They were saying that the problem for WildStar was that it was primarily like instance focused, and those were like the main way of like playing the game. So by making it overly difficult, it really did like mess with enjoying the game at all, kind of thing.
So they're saying it's mainly instance based.
Here, let me just grab it. That was off the top of my head
Oh,
before
okay.
you take issue with what they said. Let me
Oh
just
no, I was
grab
just
it
questioning
and
to
read
make sure I
verbatim.
understood. Yeah,
I know, but I'd rather just read verbatim.
And you know what's funny is I think I'm actually behind you in questline. I think before we had just plowed through and killed things and slayed when we were trying to started playing with Zara. We didn't do any main story quest. So I think I'm actually on step 2 and you're on step whatever you're on.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna try to catch up to you on main story quest.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very instanced, but it was very instanced in the same way that most MMOs are when it comes to dungeons and raids. Like, there wasn't much that was instanced outside of that. There were a few very story-based items, like you'd get phased into something different for story. That's for sure.
Yeah, and Viral was saying you had some absurd requirements to get into raiding. Most normal players couldn't complete it, which cut most of the population off, even just attempting the raids. But what this person had said is, from what they understand or they have seen from WildStar, is a theme park where its only content was PvP arenas and 2 raids at launch. It was basically a WoW copy with a good combat system. They can see why it would kill the game to have its only 2 raids be near impossible to complete, given that it was the only content in the game.
No, there was so much stuff to do. Oh my gosh, WildStar was amazing. So there was, for WildStar, it was like any other MMO. There was a giant world, a lot of questing, a lot of different areas, unique biomes. There was some instanced storyline portions where maybe people are kind of stating that was instance that was dragging it down. Maybe, I don't know, but it was worthwhile in my opinion. But the difficult raids, you had to attune yourself by getting certain challenges done. You had to get certain scores in the dungeons, and you had to get this one quest line completed, and go get this one item and get this one achievement. And it was stuff that challenged you. And the part where people started dropping off was literally 3 or 4 weeks in to the launch of the game. They said they couldn't get in to the raid, and so they quit. And that's the thing. It was 3 or 4 weeks into the launch of the game, and they couldn't get into the raid, and so they quit playing.
Ebro says, I know this month is about optimization and tech showcase, but do you think there'll be a gameplay? I don't know. I kind of hope so. That'd be kind of neat. Viral says, I have an old raw clip of a time run, and Knife says, players love difficult raids, but it can't be the only thing, which makes sense. Like, obviously, I like raids as much as the next person, but I want something else to do too.
See, that's the thing. There were what's called expeditions, which I've not seen any other game do. I'm not saying I've played every other game, but I'm just saying that I haven't seen any other game do them. And expeditions were basically like combine a mini quest line with a dungeon.
Dude, Erode, I want to see Pyre so bad. I want to see Pyre so bad. Let me see Pyre in game. Like, not a male, but the girl. Either that or Vayloon.
Vayloon would be pretty cool too.
Right? Rain says, with the world being dynamic, do you think that means the pushback from PvE will become harder? Say raid mobs come to protect the overcut forest until players are forced back?
The trouble's this way, Valiant.
Let's see. So what was the question here?
With the world being dynamic, do you think that means the pushback from PvE will become harder? Say raid mobs come to protect the overcut forest until players are forced back.
I mean, I kind of hope so. To be honest, that'd be a really nifty thing to do. I just want to make sure that, like, currently, so many of the systems are so incredibly PvP heavy. And PvP can always go and absolutely mess up whatever somebody's trying to do in PvE. Like, they can purposely say, you know what? No, we're going to take that. That's ours. But there's not really been announced any ways that a PvE objective
Victory is yours.
would be able to mess up PvP without being interrupted by
This sapling accepted
PvP.
my challenge and failed.
So, like, PvE objectives can be interrupted by PvP without PvE interrupting the PvP.
You're a
If
monster.
that makes sense.
I won't
Complicated chain. You could be fighting a raid boss and PvP folks could come and mess you up.
so be it.
But
As
if
Ventari
you're having, say, a giant battle over a caravan,
you choose
PvE is not going to mess that up. If you're having a node war, PvE is not going to really mess that up.
I'd say more so. So many of the systems they have shown are PvP.
Yeah.
And then Proxy says, I want Summoner so bad I can taste it. I know. I hope they show the before and after for optimization examples of improvement. That would be nice, actually. Yeah. I know what I can speak of for node war testing, right? Our first node war test that we did, it was kind of laggy and like difficult to get through some parts, especially when there's like a density of mobs and players. But then by the 6th test, it was like buttery smooth for the most part.
Yeah, it was real quick.
PvE will affect war preparation. Yeah, true that. Yeah. I'm excited. I
But
don't know.
also PvP
I
can
just-
affect war preparation because you can gather all those items from people by murdering them.
I'm on
so it's
the
not
need
uniquely
to cold
PvP.
moon still. Which quest are you doing?
Mockery of Death.
I don't know which one that is, and I don't recognize where you are.
I'm back at the starting area. This is
Yeah,
literally, I
but
just
I'm-
looked it up to make sure of what I was doing, and this is literally the second quest after coming out of the dream when you start the game.
for now,
Oh.
but I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was
But
saying. I
this
think
they
when,
had-
Try to make it a real
when we were playing with Zara, we just kind of bulldozed through and we're just doing things in the world. We didn't
Yeah.
do any of the story stuff.
Erode says PvE will affect war preparation, and Ulrich says, but it does seem that they had gated a lot of the PvP behind PvE gates. And honestly, I was just telling somebody else this too. Like, Ashes of Creation is the first type of PvX game I have ever really played. Like, I'm going to be ever really playing. My MMORPG background is very small. I played World of Warcraft a long time because my dad introduced me back when I was like 13. And then I played that for a little while, and that's how we bonded. And then after like the whole like the guild and everything that he was running when I first like started playing with him, after all of that broke down, and I think there's just some gameplay that wasn't very fun. I ended up meeting Vertec, and Legion wasn't very fun. We moved over to Final Fantasy 14, played that for a while, and that was pretty fun, but it got boring too. By the way, I was hoping Dead by Daylight. Well, that's okay, nice. That's okay. I would like to try and get Dead by Daylight gameplay in again at some point. I'm not really sure when, but I also kind of hijacked Vertec's Mead quest. I'm sorry, Vertec.
All good,
I
all
was
good.
like, I want to play with you. I want to do something with you. But no, the new Dead by Daylight stuff. Oh, so excited. Matt Mercer is such a good voice actor.
He is. He's a
He's
very
gonna scare the
true.
crap out of me. Very true, Pockets. Very true. I think Nice enjoyed that a little too much.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. How do you get to your quest anyway?
Press H,
H.
and then go down to
Okay.
the star thing that's in the middle on the left side.
Okay, I'm on following the dream.
Yeah, that's where I'm at now. On the right side, you'll see different phases of it. I have one
Okay,
check mark
fighting
that
the
says fighting the
nightmare.
nightmare.
Awakening, holding back the darkness, a slide trick, deeply tangled roots, and then I'm currently on Beneath the Cold Moon.
Yeah, I have fighting the nightmare, mockery of death, and I'm currently working on loved and lost.
Okay, so we have our own like things for this.
Yeah, there's quests that are race related, there are quests that are class related, and they kind of interweave themselves around.
That's kind of cool.
After a while, it becomes like the main story quest, but to begin with, yeah, it's definitely kind of customized for who you are and what you're doing.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I am interested in seeing how Ashes is going to handle story quest and everything like that. There's so much that we just don't know about Ashes. It's crazy. Like, the amount of knowledge that I have on Ashes feels like I've only touched the tip of the iceberg in reality.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about
Have
right.
fun, you guys got work early in the morning. All right, have a good one. I don't know what time it is. Actually, I should probably end here in like 30 minutes to get myself my prep time for bed and the gym for tomorrow. True, that there's so much we don't know. Yeah, exactly. But I will say, if you guys have not heard, I'm kind of like, I guess, in a way, preaching this from the hilltop, if you will. But Vladis had a video at one point being worried about, you know, tank and cleric, but at least being able to speak on my part from the cleric perspective, there were so many different builds that we could do during the node testing with cleric alone that I'm not too worried about cleric feeling diverse up until level 25.
Yeah, I think it's, for me, it's going to depend on what it looks like after you start leveling up more, like beyond level 15 that we were allowed to go.
Yeah.
And what their final design is for how many skills are going to be available to choose from.
Yeah, exactly, Ulrich. Well, I hope those extra points at 50 will matter.
That's exactly kind of where I was going with it too. Is making sure that you know, the points that we get on going past 15 come along with more skills to choose from. To the point
Okay,
where
hit
at level
20.
50 you're gonna have you hit 20? Alright.
Yeah.
I'm at 21.
Nice. I caught up to you.
Yes. Ready to plant seed
Sorry,
defenses.
didn't mean to
Go ahead.
interrupt you.
What do I have to
I
do
was just
to
letting
ready
you know.
Where was I?
You were talking about tank and
Yeah, I
point.
hope like at level 50 we have 49 points to spend, and I hope that to get everything you'd need to spend like 79 to get everything on the tree, so that there's 30 points worth of, well, I could have chosen that but I didn't because I'd rather do this. So where are we thinking they're gonna come from though, person? Oh,
Diversity
I
in
see.
classes. Yeah. Because if there's no sacrifice, I'll be pretty stale with options. Yeah, I agree. Yes, lots of choices would be great. And honestly, that was another thing that, you know, Burgund had said at one point. You know, it felt like you had to go through some not so great options to get to the options that you wanted. And I can kind of speak from an idea that, like, that's not exactly fun to deal with. Knowing that you're taking something that you don't exactly want just to get to something that you do want.
Yeah, but sometimes it made sense to grab it, or to need to grab it. Oh, Like if you're gonna use a skill that's highly based on taunt, for example, where it taunts an AoE, like you should have to take the base taunt. Or if it's gonna be an AoE bless, you should probably have to take the single target bless first.
Yeah, exactly, Mr. Noobtastic. Mr. Noobtastic says, plus there's the weapon trees and racial stuff, so lots of combos to build by the looks of it. Yeah, for sure, for sure. There's such great vision for the game. I feel like it's going to take a lot of work to get there, but anything worth having is worth working for. Yep.
See.
Nothing easy was ever worth it. Nothing worth it was ever easy.
Stay alert.
I agree with that. I honestly think that Intrepid is on a good route, and I can't wait to see what they come up with, right? I can't wait to see how everything works together. Honestly, that was the biggest thing that got me so excited watching the different live streams, is just piecing together the integration between everything. Like the world event feeding into this, feeding into that, feeding into this feeds into that. Like, I just love that. That's so cool. It feels very living.
Yeah.
Such great vision for the game. I feel like it's going to take a lot of work to get there, but oh yeah, I read that. Sorry. Choice and consequences important as risk and reward. Yeah, love the vision we've seen so far. The attention to detail is insane. It is. Like, I don't know how many of you noticed, but there was literally like fireflies and like little attention to detail things on their like some of the things that they've shown, that I was like, dude, this is like polished stuff, but it's already in there.
There were some terrible details like gnats. I mean, the details themselves were artistically amazing, but it made me think that I had bugs all around my face. And you saw them walking through the node, and it was just, they walked up, hey, let's look at this wanted sign over here, and there was just these little gnats going.
All right, Mr. Devil's Advocate.
The face is Devil's Advocate.
You wish.
Anger first.
The best thing is Steven and Intrepid are all gamers, so they know what is good and what's not. Yeah, exactly. I also love, can I just stop and say, I really appreciate how Intrepid encourages their employees to talk about other games that they like. If you think about it from a certain standpoint, there are certain games or certain people that are like, no, I don't want you to talk about the competition. Competition being...
It's like every one of them out there, basically.
Yeah.
Like almost all of them are...
Don't talk about the competition. Like,
yeah.
I don't want you to compare us to the competition. Things like that.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh no.
Taking
Did I
on
sell
the
something I
risen.
shouldn't have sold? Steven cares more about his game and vision than the competition. Exactly. Damn flies. Oh, why is Vertec always swiping his nose on stream? There's a knot in my face. But I also just, you can tell from the developers that are actively helping to work on the game. They are so dedicated and passionate, and I just love hearing that, because it reminds me of me talking about my own work, right? Like, I love what I do. I enjoy making web pages and things like that. But hearing the passion in somebody else, you can just tell when they love something.
And that's the big thing, is just knowing that they actually care about it, instead of just, hey, we're making a game, it's kind of cool, you might like some stuff.
My love can now
Everyone's like, oh my gosh, you have no idea, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Working on this stuff, and it's been an adventure.
And that's why, I mean, as much as people were like, oh, DX Alpha, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the Tavern. That's why, as much as I
Where one
feel
another begins.
bad that, you know, Steven was like getting in trouble for his reaction to New World. I feel like it needed to happen. Like you could tell Steven was actively hoping that New World would be successful to have something else in the MMO genre for people to choose from. And when they pivoted the way that they did, they pivoted hard. And you know, our own guild was anticipating trying out New World previous to Alpha or Ashes of Creation. So, like, the way that they pivoted I don't know, it was unfortunate. And watching Steven react the way he did to that was such a, like, I'm a gamer at heart moment, and not a, like, I am the owner of an MMO that's in development moment, if that makes any sense.
It do. Oh, I can't use that yet.
This is why I still have hopium for the right MMO, and felt his "let them cook" tweet was so sincere. Yeah. I honestly hope the right MMO comes out, because I would like to know what the right MMO is all about. Like, what are you? I'm curious.
I don't know. We'll find out after beta 2.
The right MMO?
Oh, I thought you said the right. Like the right
No,
MMO.
the Riot.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I have Invisalign and I can only talk so well.
Fair enough.
They're going to watch Ashes first. Actually, you two should have a good insight into this. During the Node Wars testing, did you feel there was enough counterplay available, or was it rather limited? Counterplay. Do you counterplay? Like the ranger countering the cleric counterplay? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, I think that's probably what they're referring to.
I just want to confirm before I start going, because once I get going, you gotta like pull back. But yeah, when you get here, I'm at the Care Astoria waypoint by the Undiscovered Vista and the Hero waypoint that is down here in the south.
Okay.
I agree. I already love the lore and the world, and watching Making a Rift YouTube series about the arcane. I have faith, but more faith in Ashes. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I hope the right MMO does not fail. But the things I'm seeing on YouTube, or not YouTube, but X, kind of make me nervous for it. But in terms of countering, I don't know if I really noticed anything directly countering. But one thing I did want to talk about, I'm working on the more along the lines of, were there options to counter things like the take wall, where if someone was getting focused healed, you could apply debuffs to dampen the healing. I didn't really notice that too much, to be honest. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and take this moving over to a different zone again for the volunteer blessing.
Okay. And you said you're on tier which one of your questing? Like the fourth level down? Fourth in the series?
I am on chapter 2.
Chapter 2, okay.
Yeah, I'm at the number 2 thing. I finished all of chapter 1, I think. Did you notice of anybody countering your wall?
Kind of, sort of. I think the only real counter to the wall was just to wait it out or go around it, to be honest. Or, actually, no, I lie. There was a counter to the wall, and it was highly aggravating when our own players weren't fighting against it, and that is ranged DPS getting up high, because then they could shoot down and get us. And anybody who was on the ground couldn't shoot up, and people on our team that were trying to shoot up with ranged attacks had to make sure they had the right angle, or else they were getting blocked by whatever the person was standing on. So I guess there was that, because then if you put a wall up, it doesn't really matter, right?
I know that as a healer, one of the abilities I could have chosen was to help remove a CC off of one person, but I just didn't take it because I didn't see using it too much during the testing. But that would be something I'd be interested in trying out during Alpha 2. Did the tank mechanic feel impactful? Did you notice and utilize it?
Occam's journal says the enchantment on the green
Yeah,
only if the entire suit is
So the tank mechanic. What exactly do you mean by the tank mechanic? Just the tank in general, or like a specific feature of the tank? And yeah, there were counters to CC. I actually, as a tank, I had a couple things that would negate CC or protect me from getting CC'd.
Also, the way you handled the tank wall CC is by not getting close to the tank wall.
Yeah, yeah.
I hear footsteps. Someone approaches. Hide yourself a moment and let us see what we will see.
How do you hide yourself?
Sniveling Smith refuses to work without his own
That's true.
tools.
Don't waste time complaining. If we don't return soon, the Duchess will flay us and make a winter cloak. Hurry up, you wretches. Collect the tools.
Yeah, maybe back there.
Do you hear that? Someone is coming.
We're hidden. I'm inspecting whatever this is. I don't know.
Oh, here they come.
Don't defeat the nightmare courtiers. Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? Let me do this thing and then that thing. Pow 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 pow.
I watched the tank showcase. That's fair. Didn't the tank have a passive grip
Well,
mechanic?
look at this.
Well, okay, so
Oh.
one thing I wanted to also say is, like, before Vertec answers that, there are some things that we saw during, like, the, like, streams for the giving classes that we didn't necessarily have access to during the Node Wars testing because they locked down stuff to ensure that just the minimal things were enabled so that way and it wouldn't break the testing. Just as a preface.
Yeah. So grit was in there. It was actually, I think, pretty good. It made you manage your courage resource because it would start out with, oh shoot, let me go, hold on. We hope that he's alive. Garen might help us. Powder Persuader.
Courage,
Bear
yeah,
with me. Let
that's
me
it.
read these so I can figure out which thing I need to click on. So. Difficult to say, matters hard and never certain. Still, if Berserk is now a member of the court. Okay, cool. Known by reputation, brilliant, quiet. He may be strong enough to resist for a while.
For a while.
All right. Let's go see if we can persuade Garwin, I suppose, and devise a trap.
Okay.
Nope. I like to strike the Nightmare Court head on. We're gonna go get him.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, courage. So the way grit worked was you had the option of turning it off or on. There was a toggle to it, and I don't recall it costing anything to toggle. It was just you had to decide if you wanted it on or off. Which one of these is worth more money? Let's see.
My personal nemesis, Raw Radish, by the way, welcome in, was Mage. Because
Yeah.
they kept freezing us in place. That was my personal nemesis.
Yeah. So the way you could toggle it would decide how you do damage or receive damage, because grit made it so you did, and I want to try and remember the numbers. I forget them exactly, but it was something along the lines of take 15% less damage and do 20% less, something along those lines. But it was altered by how much courage you have in your bar. So if you had a full stack of courage, it was actually a damage reduction of like 20 or 30%, or a damage reduction coming into you, but your outband damage reduction was only 5% less. But if you got down to 0, it balanced kind of more the other way. It ended up being like 10 and 15, I think is what it was. But then, you know, it'd be roughly like this, but then when you got 100 courage, it went the other direction. To the extremes, honestly. It was barely an impact on you.
Sorry. I really like the thing that you were talking about previously, where like you said that it was a PvE thing, but you could use it in PvP to humiliate them, I guess.
Oh, the taunt thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, bear with me. Let me finish with the grit thing, but yeah, so grit felt really good. I liked it. I left it on the entire time. There wasn't a moment where I turned it off. There's another ability you can get that complements it in the tree, where you can hit it and instantly get 100 courage. There's another skill that would use courage by 25% at a time, and it had a stacking damage amount to it. And every time you used it, for every stack, you did more damage. But it used 25% of your bar, so you could use 3 of those right away. Wait until you get your courage back up to 50, use it once to keep your timer going. Wait till it gets up to 75, use it again. Wait till it gets up to 100, use it again, and just use it from 75 to 100. Every time you hit 100, use it again. And you'd keep that damage rolling. It was actually pretty great.
Ulrich, thank you so much. Ulrich says it's great hanging and talking ashes until next time, or we finally get to playing Alpha 2. But I must go to bed for work. Good night. Sleep well.
Yeah, take care. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out.
Yeah, thank you. It was really nice chatting with you. DX Alpha says, hello, I'm so excited for Ashes. Can't wait to see Alpha gameplay. I'm normally a bow main, and I wanted to ask you guys, how was your experience using bow or playing against bow? Is it balanced, or damage can be ignored during PvP? I think it's pretty balanced from what I felt like. It felt normal. I don't know what that means to anybody else, but it felt normal.
I didn't touch the bow, to be honest. I mean, I did, but only because I happened to have one equipped, and that was about it. It was accidental usage.
But then we had people like Keenj, who was using the bow against us. Like, he was kind of against our party for the most part.
Yeah.
So, like, he was pretty good at sniping and stuff. You can see his gameplay on the live stream. It was really good. And, I mean, he was really good at finding those remote areas and, like, really coming at you from, like, the side.
He was a meanie.
Yeah, I'll join Vertec. Chuck Sab says, so I heard on one of the streams recently, one of the PI testers mentioned that they were able to set up a tank wall rotation and completely lock down an area. Would hope there's a counter. Oh yeah, I think that they were able to figure out, like, I mean, a rotation with people, sure, but like a rotation alone, I don't know, Vertec. I'm pretty sure they increase like cooldowns and stuff on tank walls.
If you have, I mean, honestly, if you have enough tanks, you can always rotate. It just depends on how many tanks you need to keep the wall rotated. But the one thing I was curious about that I don't know if anybody tried is seeing if you can blink through a wall, like a tank wall. But yeah, I will say at least that the bad part about the wall is it's not just your enemies that you're boxing into a place. You're also boxing yourself from leaving that place or crossing the wall as well. So, you know, if you're boxing somebody in specifically away from a flag or what have you, like we were trying to do, that's fine, but then that means you're probably going to be able to walk around it. And if you aren't able to walk around it, maybe you can get up high and hit them from an angle that the wall just won't block from. Because it's high enough ground that a wall doesn't matter. They're wasting their time casting walls up because you can just shoot right over it.
That's a good question. I don't know if Blink requires LOS either. I don't know if it's one of those like point and click where you're gonna blink or if you just blink forward. If it's one of those point and clicks, I feel like that would require line of sight. If it's just move forward X distance, I don't think that would require line of sight. But then again, if it's a physical wall, should you be able to go through it?
Yeah, I only tested a little bit of mage for like a minute.
Oh, you did?
And yeah, it was back in literally the starting area. I didn't go anywhere with it. By the time we got to the actual
class was purely accidental.
Yeah, basically the same. Wait, what am I doing here? Am I going down this way? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Am I following you?
There's a
Hold on.
person in the cage over here.
Okay. But yeah, I played around with Mage for like a quick minute, but before we even started the actual Node Wars testing, I'd switch back to tank. Am I supposed to burn it down or what?
Oh. Maybe I did it. There you go.
Here to save
But yeah, the blink was just a directional. You hit a button and you travel forward a certain distance.
them?
Where's the
I don't know if they're
We're
gonna
not here
change
to answer
that,
any questions.
but that's how blinks usually work. So
Oh no, we're being locked in. Bye. This is very different than the way mine played out.
did you have a similar? Oh shoot! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I think we were supposed to run, and I didn't run.
I died too. It's okay.
Yeah, speaking of walls, says Oracle. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. The ranger thing. The ranger skill, that very well may have been something that would have helped too.
Alright, run!
Getting out of here. Oh gosh, what's going on up here? Keith, what are you doing? Why are you standing there? Stop being a jerk. Oh gosh.
Come back towards me.
Oof, okay.
I got the rain of fire of arrows. This is a random thought, but I'm curious if running caravans would be profitable, kind of like an Ash's trucking co. PvP be risk be too great. Hey, I could see merchant guilds and mercenaries doing those. Down the water. Yeah, this is definitely not how mine went.
Let's see.
Cameras would very likely be profitable. Yeah, I imagine so. People are gonna probably want someone to help protect them, you know.
So yeah.
Work able to handle the PvP aspect. Yeah, exactly. Hope caravans be used to bring potions, gear, buff, or whatever to war zone. Ooh, maybe.
Yeah, they need to make caravans crazy profitable to get anybody to even want to think about taking them. Or else it's just going to end up being a, you know, a thing that kind of some people do. So if it's not profitable enough, it's going to be an issue.
My camera froze. I froze on Vertex side.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let me see if I can.
I just got this
unfreeze you.
like what the heck face on my face.
Let me see if I can unfreeze you.
What the heck?
What is even happening?
What even?
Refresh you. Do you move?
Do I move?
You kind of move. Okay, you're choppy. You're going to be choppy for a minute while it catches you back up again.
Okay.
All right, but hey, at least you're not frozen.
at least there's movement.
Yeah. Yeah, caravans are gonna have to be super profitable, or else people just won't do it.
Yeah.
But holy mackerel! You said you're already on number 2 on the main, the left
Chapter
side.
2? Yep.
Holy cow! I've got some catching up to do. I thought I was ahead of you, so I was just kind of chilling. Hey, one thing you could do, if you wanted to, is these hero points. You could try and earn some of those if you don't already have a bunch of them.
That's what I was trying to do. I was waiting for you over here to come get the hero point.
I have all of them from where we are standing and south, for
Okay.
sure.
Well, then I
Guaranteed.
will go do that then over here myself and grab this viewpoint.
think.
but I think they need to increase the size to move in them. Totally not paying attention to where I'm running, just reading instead. I found it. It's like up this like water thingy. I will find a way. There we go. I found a way. Commute.
Found the
Oh
way.
no, commute. Displace of power. I think they need to increase the size to move in them. I rewatched the stream and it's hella profitable as far as the exchange for short distance. However, he bought 4 times the meat, 4 times the candles, 3 times the wine, and 4 times something else, but only moved 2 meat and 2 candles in the stream.
Yeah, and that's the thing also is there's going to be all of those items, but then there's also going to be your own like crafted goods and whatnot. You can move through those, right? So in theory,
Yeah.
or even gather-gatherables.
I
you
believe
could
there's
move a
different types
ton
of
of
caravans.
gatherables.
There's the player-made caravans, there's a mayor caravan.
Yeah. We aren't dual streaming this. We are not. What we are working on is something that you don't see here, which is an option to redeem your points in order to change whose view you're watching on this same
Yeah.
channel.
But
We had
let
it
me know
set
if
up
you would
a
like me to dual stream. Sorry, I was adding.
yeah, we had it set up a while ago, and it was working really well, and then OBS updated
Until it
and
wasn't.
NDI didn't quite update with it, and now
Yeah.
there's some kind of disconnect and it doesn't play nice at all.
Man, I do have a spot in my heart for Guild Wars 2. That's a cool redeem idea. Yeah, it was supposed to make it so that we could both play and I can just stream over to him what my stuff looks like, and
Yeah, I mean, it was
And
working
that way
really
you
well
guys-
for a minute.
it was. I wonder when we're gonna be able to update again to maybe get that. Heard
I don't know.
something about today about Ashes off the 2 potentially being delayed. What? Depends on where you heard that rumor. If you heard it from a certain source, then ignore it for sure.
Yeah. Seek out Barraclay at... Okay, there's...
Oh no.
keep-
Okay.
Because I know one thing we could do that would ruin talking to people in Discord would be is if you wanted to...
I've
Do a
never
screen
heard
share.
of anybody called that name.
What do
Sorry.
you call it? Stay Safe TV?
Never heard that name before.
Oh, I'm just absolutely just smashing
Oh.
random
Yeah, I
buttons
don't know.
here right now.
I may let you live.
Okay. I was just curious. He's saying that there was something said. I have heard nothing, but you know, I'm gonna go check Discord.
Yeah, I was gonna say, may as well take a look, but I didn't hear anything about that myself.
It was to me.
I was also working all day, and I kind of locked myself out of all social media most days.
Also, it'd be very worrisome for me to hear from like Steven saying like we're on track, and then suddenly out of nowhere.
Yeah, that would be very worrisome.
I don't see anything from Steven since like 5:28 apparently in the Discord. Yep, sounds like clickbait to me. You didn't raise an alarm. It was just more like, that's probably not true. I'll go check it
Yeah.
out, but that's probably not true.
Probably not a thing.
I'm not against sussing it out, but I highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure it would be it would not be a hush hush thing. I'm pretty sure most of the community would know, and or it would be announced pretty closely.
Somebody would have made a proper video by now. And by somebody, I
Yeah.
mean somebody that, you know, we know within the community would have already made a video by now.
Yeah. Yeah, plus I'm sure there's plenty of people within other people's communities being like, oh, this game will never come out, or it's delayed, or XYZ, whatever, whatever, whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying I could see it being a not a part of this community thing to say. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, pickle. He gave them a big window for the quarter to do it in. Exactly. That was the whole point, right? Give them as big of a window as possible to make sure that they had the time needed to get it done. I have like 10 Twitch streams notifications waiting. Oh yeah? Oh, you'd have them. Okay, yeah. Yeah, stuff as well.
I
Netflix
wish for the
mortgage.
value
Yeah,
of
pretty
Haven't
much.
watched much since then.
Traherne has returned from all.
Yeah,
A world
no.
of possibilities
Is that
awaits.
wise? Do not question the
Okay, I have just
We
completed
solved
chapter
our
1.
problems. Yes, Mother Tree.
Yay!
I will see
I'm
that it
trying to
is
figure out
done.
how to get this unclaimed hero point. It tells me it's in that direction, but I don't know how to get that direction, so I'm just bouncing around trying to figure out how to get that direction. Maybe
Okay,
it's down
let's
here.
Okay, chest key, okay. Double click to consume. Got it. Seed pouch, glittering dust. I got a mask I can't wear.
Oh, definitely not getting it that way. I'm gonna swim over here though anyway. Alrighty, well, go watch some show. Going to go watch some show, get some and sleep. Drop in your lurk. Thank you. But yeah,
Thank
no,
you for the lurk.
I appreciate the lurk, but no, I think honestly, I take anything with a grain of salt because, I mean, Narc had his whole like gonna have devs on my stream thing, and the fact that Intrepid didn't say a thing about it told me that it was not Intrepid devs.
Yeah, they didn't put anything out on Twitter, nothing out in the forums, nothing out anywhere, nothing in the Discord.
Yeah. So unless the Intrepid says it in a space that I can absolutely confirm, and usually it will probably be in the form of an announcement of some sort, I kind of pay no mind for
Yeah,
the most
yeah.
part.
All right, so I'm on number 2, and it's just after the storm. Speak with Kaith. Are you on the first part of that, or have you moved past that? Excuse me.
Teaching of Venti after the storm. Yep.
Oh, so you are at after the storm. Okay.
I am at after the storm, but it's also late enough. I should probably get some rest, my love.
Yeah, yeah. I should probably go ahead and tap out too. Try to practice this actual like ending at midnight that I'm supposed to be doing with this instead of hanging out till 1 because I'm losing track of time.
He loses track of time a lot, but I
do.
have a more structured work thing that I have to be a part of, so I'm more like on top of it. I see Zillin is live over on Twitch. He should still be live. He's still live. Want to raid over to Zillin?
Let's see. Yeah. That guy. I know that guy.
But the thought of leaving
Yeah.
Earth both thrills and terrifies me.
There you go.
Let's go
I
raid
created the
him.
raid.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. Much appreciated.
Yeah. It was really fun to sit and play video games with you guys, and I'm pretty sure, I think I'm gonna put the VOD up for this up for YouTube, but I might make it member only for the moment, just because we usually don't post this kind of stuff.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Still trying to figure out what we're gonna do with everything.
Yeah.
But thank you for hanging and chatting Ashes with us. I hope you guys had fun. We wish that this was us playing actual Ashes, but you know, something until Ashes is here.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly it. That's why we're in the Ashes category, because we'd rather be talking Ashes, but at the same time, we'd also really like to play a game.
Yeah.
So it's the
Yeah.
best of both worlds, or as close as we can get to being the best of both worlds.
But thank
But,
you for stopping in.
Yeah, we are just about out of time. The raid's about to kick off and leave us behind. So thank you for spending your time here. It's much appreciated. You don't get refunds, so I hope you feel it was well spent. But until we see you next time.
Zillin reading. Woo!
Yeah, take care and bye-bye.